Hello and welcome to this vlog video. I'm very excited to record this for you to talk about all the recent things that have been going on with my health. If you've been following along with my journey, then you'll know that I have had to wait quite a long time to see an allergist, but I finally was able to see the allergist, and there's a few things that we ended up doing. When I saw the allergist, we performed a very just initial like pressure test. So they just like pricked me with a few things, and then they waited to see if I had a reaction at all. And they looked at it and they were like, there was no reaction. So initially, it looked a little not promising. So we were kind of like, I wonder what it could possibly be, right? But then we decided to go the next step, which was to do these patches. So we decided that we were going to put patches on my back, which would have all these different things that would make me like have an allergic reaction. And then I would have that on my back for a couple days, and then I would go back, and then they would remove the patches off of my back, but then I would still not be able to like really wash that area. I'd have to kind of leave it for a whole week just to see if there was any further reactions. And oh boy, there were reactions. What we ended up finding out. Oh, and then also I requested some blood work to be done at the same time, but so some of that came back. And so the blood work and the patches from both of those, we found out that I was allergic to four things specifically. I'm allergic to dairy, which we had already discussed and I talked about in my other video, which I'll link up here if you want to go check that out. But I also found out that I am allergic to oats, which I was trying to use to like eat healthier and be healthier. It's good for the skin, so I thought it would help me with my skin problems. And so then yeah, that was a bit of a rude awakening finding out about the oats. That was very unfortunate. But the next thing that I was very surprised about was gold, which I then learned was not too surprising after I had a conversation with my demon, but that's another conversation for another time, but still. And then other than that, the fourth thing, last but not least, was the active ingredient found in Neosporin, which I thought was very odd, but apparently I'm allergic to Neosporin. So, yay. So I have all four of those allergies on top of the fact that I'm also intolerant to certain things. Some of you may remember I'm intolerant to certain foods such as cherries and garlic. I'm intolerant. I'm not allergic. It's different. So I've been kind of methodically taking a look at all my products and trying to cut out anything with gold in it or oats. I don't really think I have to like any problem with like the Neosporin ingredient except in Neosporin. So we've had a replacement for that. But like my gold jewelry, I was wearing gold more often and more commonly, and now I have to get rid of my gold. Like I don't like what am I gonna do with it? It's not like I can really wear it because it makes my skin inflamed. Like my skin just does not like gold. So yeah, so that's where I'm at. And then I've also been meeting with my psychiatrist and talking with her about my side effects with the medication. It turns out the medication was really making me gain a lot of weight that I couldn't lose no matter how hard I was trying. I would work out every day, I would eat as best as I could, and nothing I was doing was helping me to lose weight at all. I just kept gaining more and more weight. And to make matters worse, I was having a very difficult time, a very, very difficult time waking up after being asleep. So whether that was like, sleeping through the night and then waking up in the mornings or taking a nap and then waking up, I couldn't do that. Like I really struggled. I had to like snooze so much during that time because I just felt like I couldn't wake myself from sleep. And as soon as we cut my medication down, I've been cutting down slowly. I'm starting to feel so much better, and I'm losing the weight, and I'm feeling more energetic and being able to wake up in the mornings. I'm waking up at 5 in the mornings, and I'm trying out a new medication, and this new medication seems to be helping me out a lot. So I'm really hoping it continues to move in this direction. Everything is getting better and better, and I'm just so grateful and honored to have you all here with me on this journey. It has been a long time coming. I'm going to be going back to school for nursing. I'm going to try and be a phlebotomist just to kind of get the bills paid and everything. And then that way I won't have to worry so much about the money I'm making on stream and on Twitch. I can just be fun and creative and just do stuff that makes me happy and not feel like I have to like meet a bottom line, so to speak. And so I really want that freedom. I really want that for us as a community and as a channel. I just don't want y'all to feel the pressure of like, holding me up financially. I just don't feel that's very fair to y'all. So everything is on the up and up. I feel like I'm finally in control of my life again, that it's and even better than it was before, because before it was like a semblance of control, but because of the bipolar, I was only really in control for like a portion of that time before I just kind of lost control again. But I have really enjoyed this process. I've really grown through this, and I feel like I can really help people with my story and my journey, and just by talking about it with y'all and just being open with y'all about, what it is I'm going through and my struggles. And maybe you'll see that you're not alone in your struggles, and that getting the help that you need and deserve is worth your time, because it is. And you can't hope to help the ones you love if you can't help yourself first and put that mask on first, as we like to say. When you're on the airplane, you gotta put the air comes down, you gotta put the mask on first for you before you help others. Yeah, that's what we're talking about here. Anyway, thank you so much for watching and being invested in my journey and my health journey. It really does mean a lot that so many of you care about like what I'm going through and what I'm dealing with. So thank you for taking a look at this video. It really does mean a lot. Make sure to leave a like if you liked this video. Leave a comment letting me know. You can feel free to ask me about foods down below if you want. You can put a comment asking me, like, are you intolerant to this? Are you intolerant to that? Or whatever, and I'll tell you if I'm intolerant and or allergic to it. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate you. And until the next video, I hope you know that you are awesome and capable of more than you even realize. Mwah! Much love. I'll see you next time. Bye.